Gatsby?
Was the question was the white supremacy scene a reference to The Great Gatsby?
Yes.
I mean, obviously. And Tom Thumb.
I heard we clearly pointed at her. But by all means, go ahead. Explicitly pointed at her.
There was two people raised their hands. We both were like, and he's like, okay.
And he was like, I'm doing this.
You know what? I got a solution. They both can ask their questions. First, you.
I was just wondering, because obviously, I mean not obviously, I don't want to but gosh, oh, okay. First of all, Amy Poehler, my idol. So great, inspirational for women everywhere. We all you guys were good too. I was just wondering how you felt about the genre of romantic comedy and how it affects the young women and men in relationships in our society.
Well, we love romantic comedies. They're also quite a bit of fun to make fun of, just because the genre has become so formulaic. As far as, what do you mean about the other part?
I heard that you're doing a sequel for Wet Hot American Summer, and I was just curious if it's going to take place 10 years in the future.
He said we're doing a sequel to Wet Hot American Summer. Is it going to take place 10 years in the future? No, it's a prequel. Making this film, how much were you inspired by the life of Joe Biden? How much of the film included improvisation? Max?
None?
It's really not true. There was a fair amount of improvisation, but maybe a little bit less than in other movies of the latest days of movie making.
Script-wise, when we read the script, it was really funny and trite, and what you see is really close to what the script was that we read.
Less improv than some comedies because we worked on the script for a long time and because we had so little time to shoot, so we had to move incredibly fast. So in many cases, we just had to say, hopefully this is good enough, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We shot it in 2 days, the whole thing.
Well, thank you very much.
What is this? What's she?
She says I can come and hug.
She wants to come on Paul Rudd or something. Come on Paul Rudd.
Give me
The happiest.
to come on me.
Maybe you guys should talk after the Q&A, but I think we'll probably keep moving.
The only problem is just in terms of like time schedule. How do you feel? Were you able to complete? Okay, good.
Yeah, it really is, when you're working on something that's just relentlessly silly, they are all, they can all be fun. I mean, it's just, every time, I think we would find something or laugh at something. We had a blast shooting our scene where we got super dramatic for no reason at all. And
I remember shooting with Maloney some of the Office scenes and just not ever knowing what he was going to do or how he was going to do it, and then just sitting there watching and being like, oh my god.
I don't think I I would ever actually be cast in a real romantic comedy. So this probably is the closest I'll get. But I hope to play some cranky neighbor 25 years from now in Lourdes Cicconi's first movie or whatever. So I'm. But Paul, you're gonna do you've got 10 lined up.
I got 20 lined up, 20 romantic comedies. It's interesting. I'm playing a guy who seems kind of approachable. Isn't too threatening. And just, you know, reacts to just craziness going on around him. You kind of see it through my character's eyes. So probably just about 20 more.
You fall in love with a baby.
Yeah, I'm falling in love with a baby. It's hard. I mean, once you kind of do this, in a way, I feel like it was kind of like, all right, let's blow this whole thing up, and now let's just not do this anymore.
What was the Judge Judy reference to for
the woman, she says, what was the Judge Judy reference? The woman who, when she takes off the mask, that's Judge Judy.
Wait, do you mean like, what did that mean?
Don't overthink it, man.
Yeah. It meant that we were able to convince Judge Judy to do that.
That was a one-shot deal. As you might imagine, when you see the deleted scenes for this, there's many. There's lots and lots of stuff.
Hey, Paul, did you even get asked you want to do this?
Oh, sure, yeah, why don't you ask the next question?
Gender dynamics are really interesting, right? All the men are like, I'm ready now.
Go ahead.
Did you ever get asked to do the sex scenes, or they just went for the stunt double?
Never asked.
We had a talk early on, and Paul mentioned, and I hope this is not private, that you have never gone all the way, and so we just.
I think I wasn't asked because David just knew. I never having gone all the way in real life, there was no way I was gonna have my first time be on film.